interesting. But this person says, imagine having someone voluntarily work 60-hour work weeks for you, providing for your every need and want, while the only expectation is that you cook, clean, and care for the children. And considering that slavery and oppression, even just reading that paragraph is just shocking to me, because how have we been conditioned to believe that being taken care of and tending for your home and playing with adorable, cute little children that you birthed, that you created, is slavery?
Hold up. You want to know why? First of all, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know True Hall of Fame builds on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications, like the video. Hear me out. You want to know why? I've been telling y'all this for years. For years. I don't want to take her credit. There was a lady who was in colleges going around saying women were taught to hate masculinity.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen. So much money.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Builds. I'm your host, Michael May, and today, shout out to the sister Danica. Gotta give her flowers and her credit. She was one of three main women that's always been riding for us, fellas. We gotta take note of that. We gotta take heed to that. It's gonna keep them on beeping, so I gotta just let it rock out. Y'all guys gotta forgive me for that. But y'all know we don't do retakes here, you know what I'm saying? We don't play those games here. Ain't no retake, ain't no edit it out. We don't do that over here. I ain't doing what other people do. I hear my son in the back, right? It is what it is. I'm a family man. I got my children. So it is what it is. Fellas, True Hall of Fame builds is not about a video game. It isn't about a talking point. It isn't about how you dress. It's a lifestyle. It's at the end of your life, can you be proud of yourself? Would you be proud of yourself? Would you see yourself and go, you know what? I did the best I could. I did all that I could, and look what I did. Will people remember you for the good things that you contributed to life? You feel what I'm saying? But I want to get right into this. Because this video right here, fellas, do not skip this video. Now, she's going to give you the woman's perspective. I'm going to give you the man's perspective. Yes, I like reacting to the reaction videos that are already done, because I feel some people like to leave holes in the videos. But I want to dive right into this. Y'all already know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications. Y'all already know I want to dive right into this. Let's cook.
Now here we are begging to be princesses, and guess what? There's no Prince Charmings.
Mind you, she's saying women are now begging men to forgive them and take them back. After all this boss chick talk, I don't need no man, believe all women. Now women want to revert back. Fellas, we can't. There is no going back. Y'all already know. Drizzle. Y'all know your boy. If y'all rock with me, do me a favor. On all platforms, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, here, True Hall. Over there is True Half Builds and abbreviated. But y'all already know here, True Hall of Fame Builds. It is what it is. Let's rock and roll.
There's no kings around. A lot of the princes and the kings are just checked out and done. So I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Anyway, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let's get into this, you all. A lot of the women now are realizing they messed up. All right. And they want to go back to being traditional women. But
we can't do it, fellas. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do they? Let's go there for a second before I play this clip. See, to me, I'm going to be honest enough to say that I don't believe these women, right? When they're coming through saying, oh, you know, I want to be a stay-at-home wife, and I just want to take care of the children, and I want to be provided for and have a husband to take care of me. I think they want the treatment that goes along with being a traditional woman, not necessarily wanting to be a traditional woman.
Right.
And to me, that's where we go wrong. That's where a lot of us are going to come up short, because a lot of men are going to see right through that. Oh,
Right, hold up. I want to get to this video. My apologies for the commercials, y'all.
I love this thing. Cut so well.
I got one of those.
I love it. Shout out to them.
back to how it used to be. Again, good luck.
Now, working is a normal part of life. Work. I think most of us are used to it. Sometimes we have a little less fun than usual.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to.
I'm seeing this new trend on social media where girls are fed up with the fact that they have to work. They don't want to be girl bosses anymore. They are asking to rewind the clock and go back to the times that they had to stay in the home and not actually go to work, which is incredibly ironic considering that feminism runs rampant in our world and we're told that all women just want to be girl bosses and that that is what is going to make us very, very happy and fulfilled.
Wait a minute.
That's fellas. See, this is the reason why y'all guys can't let this fly. Because now women want to revert back to being, first of all, I want to shout out to my wife. Because she's always been deserving of being a stay-at-home wife. Though she works hard, she works with the children, our kids are homeschooled, whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is this. Not every woman is deserving of what it is that they desire. You understand, fellas? But let's keep rocking and rolling.
Do we not want to be boss chicks anymore?
Hold on, I'm gonna skip some.
This is crazy. But baby, I told you this day would come. I told.
And she did say it. She has been saying, like, the day's gonna come where women are gonna get tired. Fellas, hear me out. Us as men, we have more testosterone. Every day we build more and more testosterone. So we're built to naturally have that somewhat of energy to work and grind for the rest of our lives till we're dead, pretty much. A woman is not built like that. But society lied to them, so now we have to let them believe the lie. We can't save them, fellas, because if we save them, they're going to continue with their bad behavior. But let's keep rocking and rolling. Go ahead, Danica.
I told you.
Newsflash. Maybe it does not. The video that sparked this entire episode and a lot of these conversations online is this TikTok.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am, oh my God.
6 million
Hold up.
views. And the
See, you know what it is, fellas? You see this lady right here? See, hear me out, right? Her right here? I want you to understand. These women make fun of the women that think that being a boss babe is everything. I make my money, but fellas, it gets worse. Don't go nowhere, fellas. Please listen. It's gonna get worse. I gotta slowly. I can't come in there like Mike Tyson just knock you out like Tyson. I can't do that. I need you at least to get to the third, fourth round, and then make it interesting. Make sure everybody got their tickets, their money's worth. Feel what I'm saying? Make sure the concession stands and everything, they sold their popcorn and come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And the comments did not disappoint. Somebody said, for real, why did they do that? I would have been completely chill running a household, cooking, going shopping, cleaning, stress-free, like, ugh, I hate working.
I don't like my job, and I don't think I'm gonna go anymore.
Another person said, should have fought a little less hard. And then there were a lot of people who were saying, like, we wanted the opportunity to do it, but I didn't want to be forced to do it. Now, this even made its way to the men's rights subreddit, which is just always a trip and so interesting.
Hold up. I don't think women understand. My wife understands this, but my wife, fellas, y'all shouldn't be dealing with no women that never was raised by a father. No male figures in their life, fellas. Throw them chicks in the garbage. Listen to what I'm saying. Hear me out. Hear me out. Women want to pick and choose what and when they want to do what they're choosing to do, how they choosing to do it, according to what benefits them. Us as men, we cannot allow that. We can't allow that. That's why the drizzle movement. Shout out to the brothers. Shout out to the big homie, Scarface Mark. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? And his other partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been living that drizzle life my entire life. Before the drizzle happened, that's why I backed the drizzle move. All day, me and my wife. My wife laughs at these women. I'm a boss, babe. She be like, I'll see you in a couple of years. My wife laughs at them. We get giggles and jokes and laughs out of this. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
But this person says, imagine having someone voluntarily work 60-hour work weeks for you, providing for your every need and want, while the only expectation is that you cook, clean, and care for the children. And considering that slavery and oppression, even just reading that paragraph is just shocking to me, because how have we been conditioned to believe that being taken care of and tending for your home and playing with adorable, cute little children that you birthed, that you created, is slavery?
Hold up. You want to know why? First of all, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know True Hall of Fame builds on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications, like the video. Hear me out. You want to know why? I've been telling y'all this for years. For years. I don't want to take her credit. There was a lady who was in colleges going around saying women were taught to hate masculinity. Ready? The other day, some moron on TikTok was like, guys are dangerous. We're supposed to be dangerous. We're supposed to be dangerous. My wife feels safe 24 hours a day. Mamas, watch. I think maybe that's why God gave me the strength, and I've been in the armed services for so damn long. I can't mention what side of it, but I've been in the armed service for a little bit. Watch. Mama, down here when I'm working, right? All the little thugs in the street, what do they call me? You can say it, it don't matter, because you can say it. What do they call me? Especially the Spanish people and the white guys, what do they call me when they see me in a job? Whenever I play, oh, he's here, this guy's here. What do they call me?
The black nigga?
Right. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it. Look. I didn't write it down. They're like, oh, the big black niggas over there. Because I'm whooping everybody out. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it. I'm whooping everybody out. Listen. Hear me out. We're supposed to be dangerous. Mind you, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, but it's still black. It's the same shit. Black and brown is the same shit. Why the fuck are we fighting for? I don't understand that shit. But hear me out. They're like, oh, yo, listen. Whenever I would work in a very private location, right? The building technically isn't on the graph. Like, it isn't. You can't type in the address, and it's gonna show up. But you drive by the building and be like, what is this big black glass building over here? That's the building that I work in. Anybody come on my property, you can't sit. Yo, listen, I need you guys to move. Oh, yo, the big black guy's here. You know, fellas, KS said it best. Y'all better learn how to fight. Or you better learn how to strap up. Y'all better learn how to shoot. Shout out to USCCA. Like, y'all better figure it out. Right? Because that's one main thing that women find attractive. But women were taught to hate masculine traits. Fellas, women are told that a man's supposed to converse with them like a fucking woman. My lady talked to me, hey, I'm hungry, what do you want to eat? Food. I'm in the mood for whatever you're in the mood for, we eating. What's the problem? I'm gonna go, yeah, you know what I'm thinking? I'm contemplating and I'm just... Hold up. Mamas. Some of y'all guys gotta grow some balls. And I'm gonna give you guys the examples. It's perfectly fine. Some of you guys, I was raised by nothing but masculine men. I understand that's a privilege. I get that. Ready?
Yes.
Mamas, do I not take your opinion and what you want into consideration?
Yeah, every time.
All right. But if I say no,
It means no.
if I say yes,
It means maybe yes.
if I say I'm gonna think about it,
Probably not.
say it again.
Probably not.
Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. I want you guys to understand, women are taught to hate masculine traits. Fellas, I approach a chick in the street, I'm not gonna be like, hey, I think you're just like magical. Like, yeah. Fellas, my fellas seen me walk up to women, I'm like, look, what you want me to say? You fine as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna sit here, oh my God, that shit don't work. Listen, I would love to kick it with you. Like, you free sometime this week? Well, actually, this week, my only real free day is Thursday between this time and this time. Can you do that? Nah, I can't. Okay, listen, take my number. I take your number. We're gonna hook up for the following week. Fellas, women are like, oh, men don't approach us anymore. They told us not to. They're dangerous. They're a danger to society. Believe all men. The Me Too movement. The fuck out of here with this weak ass shit. All right, let me relax. Woosah. All right. Back to the video. Whew. Don't go nowhere, y'all.
Hold on, y'all.
There's one part I want y'all to hear. There's one part I really want y'all to hear. I'm gonna let this cook.
We've been scammed.
Women
a lot of y'all
scammed.
have now realized and figured out that you've been scammed. You've been tricked.
Yep.
Yes. Because who wouldn't want that type of setup?
Staying at home was slavery. Cooking for your man was slavery. Fellas. If I cook, she clean, or she cook and I clean, I don't apply here. I don't apply here in my house. If my wife cooked, she clean. If I cooked, she clean. Yeah, we got dishwashers, so I guess, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But nonetheless, I want you to understand, even when I wasn't working, I didn't clean shit. I did the hard shit. I did the bathrooms, which that takes a little more elbow grease, you know what I'm saying? The garbage and the cutting the grass and the cutting the, cause we got big bushes in the front of our house, so that's different. But the other, my wife will tell you, my son spends more time with his mother than with me. When my son was even when I wasn't working, she took on the responsibility. You want to know why? Because she understands a woman is a woman is a woman. A woman is a woman is a woman. She knows what her duties are. Ready? The same way how in the middle of the night, that glass break, she knows what my duty is. She knows what my job is. She knows, did you hear that? She plow. Did you? So she's in a line. She's in a line. Hold up. Mamas, I want you to understand how impactful I am of a man. Watch. I got examples, and I know I got two, but we're not going to play those games right now. Right now, I'm over here with my first wife, right here. Let's go. Mama, let me ask you a question. The other day you came home, and you said you spoke to your girlfriend. Don't mention her name. And she said, go speak to Mike, right? Why? She said, tell him the truth. Why?
Because he can take it.
What did she say? She said, this is a strong man. This is a strong man. Am I lying?
No. She said whatever you gotta say, just say it because he can take it.
Yeah, house things is happening. I know I got to the laundry room, the washing machine. It is what it is. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate it. I want you guys to understand something. That who I am is who I am in front of her mother, her father, her uncle, her cousin, her friends. They know. Yeah, Mike don't play them games. Mike's not gonna play them games. We got to deal with this smart. Let's keep rocking and rolling. But women are taught to hate masculine traits. Fellas, I used to come home from work. Food was ready. Fellas, she ain't ever sit here and say, that's girlfriend, that's wifey privileges, I'm just a girlfriend. She knew in order to become the wife, she had to be the wife. That's the difference with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys be dealing with these chicks trying to work them into a wife. No, when a man meets a wife, he meets a good thing. She's supposed to be a wife. You shouldn't have to mold her into it. It's supposed to be naturally coming out of her. But she wants you to pay for the first date. Or she wants you to protect her. And somebody stop her in the street and she with you, have been together for 3 months, she wants you to defend her. But that's husband shit. You see how dumb that sounds? That's why the drizzle is so important. Drizzle. Let's keep rocking and rolling though.
Seriously, you would rather have to go and work very hard for somebody else to where you're no longer in charge of your time, your household, your life. And then on top of that, the money is barely making ends meet. Like, you want to go out and do that versus having a man to provide for you.
Pay attention, boys.
The type of woman that you...
Hi, my name is Michael B. Jordan, and this is David Yerman, Chevron
right
Collection.
Here. This is where it gets scary, fellas.
The history of it, it's an ancient
woman that you need her to be.
Fellas, listen. This is the part that me and my wife find so funny. Fellas, I need you to listen. Pay attention to what you're about to hear.
She's just desperate now and lonely and struggling and broke. And so now she's coming back to the table with her tail tucked. But is it genuine? Is it sincere?
A lot of chicks gonna come
probably
back and
not. But let's continue.
I wanted to see if I could actually quantify these sentiments that I'm seeing in the comment sections.
Oh, and like the video.
And on TikTok, of not wanting to work. However, I wanted to see what I could find, especially in terms of married women staying home, and I actually found a lot. 48% of women don't want to go back to work in the office full time. To all the people who are like, she doesn't want to.
48% of women do not want to go back to work. It's crazy. It's crazy. Biblical prophecy's about to happen, y'all. And y'all don't even know it.
She doesn't want to work. She wants to marry rich and have a fantastic life. Oh my god, she must be so lazy. She must not be very bright. She's just not very capable, Let me tell you. I went to Berkeley and I got my master's at USC. I'm extremely, extremely over it.
They kill me talking about these degrees that they have, but they can't even use them.
The shade. But I think what she's saying as far as bringing up her degrees is relevant to what she's saying. Now, the guy in this video, he kind of took a shot at the women, and he makes a valid point because a lot of us do have these degrees that are pretty much useless. But nonetheless, I feel like her bringing up the fact that she is somebody that is college educated and has all of these degrees and certificates, it proves the point of, look, as women, it doesn't matter how educated and smart that we are. It doesn't matter, how brilliant that we are or intelligent. At the end of the day, our nature is what it is.
Fellas, it's in a woman's nature to want to be taken care of. She doesn't want to work, but they have to work because they changed the economy. They forced women into the work. I told you guys. I shout out to Coach Greg. I showed you guys the video where when women were like, they were forcing us to stay home. No. They were intending to force the married women. Women have always worked. They were forcing the married women to stay home. Why? Because they already had husbands that were providing. But with her working and the husband working, they felt that it was unfair that some houses had 2 incomes and some only had 1, where women were by themselves struggling. See, y'all guys gotta know y'all history before y'all guys start yapping, and y'all don't know what y'all talking about. But let's keep rocking and rolling. Let's keep rocking and rolling, y'all.
You know, so I don't think that she was bringing up her degrees and all of that.
And mind you, fellas, hear me out. So then why would you date an older woman who went and got all these degrees, all this bullshit that she's not using for nothing? She's not doing anything. No, sorry. Ain't that she isn't doing anything. Most women aren't working in the field that they studied in. That's 1. 2, then she expects you to give her this soft girl life. So why the fuck did you go to school then for? Why did you go to school? So you went to school, came a boss chick, you want a hot girl, someone do all this shit to be like, at the end of the day, I still want a soft life, fellas. That's why my wife, I'm 10 years her senior. She was 26 when I met her. For those that seen my son, y'all know my son looks like a damn porcelain doll. Looks exactly like his mom. People mistaking my son for a girl. Yo, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Actually, is a boy. Oh my god. Looks like his mom. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
To pretty much make it seem like she's just this strong, independent boss chick. I think she was bringing it up initially to drive the point home of, look, I am educated. I am that strong woman. I am that intelligent woman. And even I'm saying this is for the birds.
Right. Them smart women know working for the rest of their life is for the birds. They want a man to come and take care of them.
So let's get into it. And again, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And you know what I did with that overly educated brain of mine? I figured out the smartest thing I could do. The most efficient usage of my time, my energy, my resources for the most optimal path. Use that big, juicy brain of mine. This brain that has been used in an advertising career, a career in tech, international business consulting. I've done it all. I've worked with Heineken, I've worked for Samsung, I've worked for Unilever, I've done things for H&M, and you know, I finally used this big, extremely competent brain.
Finally.
And I really figured it out. And the smartest thing that a woman can do is marry rich, so she doesn't have to work. Sis, we simply just don't make as much, and we simply don't have the testosterone. So we burn out way, way faster, and everything takes a much more intense toll on us. So ladies, honestly, while you still have your youth, your looks, your energy, the best ROI for you is to marry a provider. Is to date.
This is women telling younger women the best thing they could do is marry a provider while you're young. The problem is these chicks think they're gonna have hot girl summer, get ran through, have more dicks ran through them than cars in the Holland Tunnel on a daily basis. I want you to understand. Then they're gonna be like, I'm in my soft girl life and I want somebody to... It's not happening, mamita. It ain't happening. Sweetheart, it's not happening. It's not happening. But like she said, when you're young, when you have the energy, when you can bring forth babies and walk around and live life, you're supposed to be living life with the man. She just eliminated all the older chicks. She just eliminated all of them.
It's to date high value men.
Here's the big secret about women. We want you to flirt with us. We even want you to get sexual.
Let me show you something. Fellas, even now, I'm 6 foot. I'm saying I'm 6 foot. My wife understands that my wife ain't stupid. She knows when I go outside, it's the likelihood that women are gonna. I've never had issues in this area. I'm gonna show you guys me before I got injured on the job. Smack beginning of that C19. Smack in the beginning. Like 2 days into everything getting shut down, your boy was in the hospital. Hold up. I need to find this. I've showed this to you guys a couple of times, but I need to show it to you guys again, so you fellas can understand. That you're supposed to take care of yourself. I always tell you fellas, you should be taking care of yourself. This is your boy. That's your boy right there. Clear up, clear up. This is your boy, Smack. Smack in the beginning. Bang. Hold up. Your boy was a house. Your boy was a house. I was a house. Now I'm working my way back to that. Why? Though I got injured a couple of years off, but my wife still knows when I walk outside, she's like, you're capable of anything. In front of my wife, she's seen women like, and she's like, I can't do nothing about that. Fellas, the older you get, the more you take care of yourself, you get better with time. Your options open up the older you get. Women's option, their doors close. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Cause this chick right here, she's spilling the beans.
Whoopsie. She makes valid points, right? And again, I loved how she brought up the fact that she is, that educated woman that is highly educated and, has a lot of great things under her belt. But even she came to realize that she was working harder and not smarter. Now, I do have some issues with what she said. She said, ladies, what you need to do is date rich, marry rich men, get with providers. And like I said earlier, unfortunately, for a lot of women out there, you're not going to be able to do that. All right.
We're going to stop it right there. Because I've been saying this for the longest time. Ladies, men are getting smarter. Men are getting smarter. Men are getting smarter. Men are getting smarter. Now it's too late. Because men, they're already hip to all the games. So now what they're doing is, they're just conforming. Whatever BS you throw at us, we just conform, we clean it up, and we keep pushing forward. Shout out to all my kings, though. You already know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here. The Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Builds. I'm your host, Michael May. Y'all already know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications. Y'all already know. Till next time, we out.